Myst is going to be free to play. That's it. One of the biggest games out there currently building on the blockchain is MISTNFT. If you haven't heard about it, there's plenty of videos that I've done based on it. Go check them out. But it is an open world action MMO RPG on the Binance Smart Chain. I love my crypto blades. I love my block creatures, but I really want to play a game, you know, like a solid game with gameplay and fighting things, and Myst is going to be that thing. It has a huge market cap of 184 million, but this is, in my opinion, just scratching the surface of where this is going to be in the future. You know, go a year forward, I think this is going to be in a very different position. And they have released, though, that it is going to be free to play, in that everyone will get a free to play character in this Medium article. So I thought I'd go through it with you guys, talk about the prices and comparison to the initial launch with the limited editions, and how it just, I mean, I missed out on the launch irony, and you know, it's a big difference in price. It sucks. So in this article, they give an overview of the first edition characters, airdrop event and sale, new adventure class, recap of our marketplace launch, highlights and lessons learned. So the first edition character class, airdrop event and sale is available in that they'll be running an airdrop event, and winners will receive a character class NFTs. 5 lucky winners, only 5, will receive these character class NFTs and will be able to use them to play various classes in game. The character class NFT airdrop event is now live below, so via this Gleam link that I will put in the comment section below as well. Actually, if it's got a link to like refer friends, I probably just put that one in. Yeah, refer friends for extra NFTs. I'll put that one in. Character classes in Myst will allow you to experience different gameplay, different spells and abilities, and different roles in game. You can play as this default adventurer and focus on certain attacks and abilities, which will be strong, or you can use the character class NFT items to create characters of different classes. Some classes will be strong melee fighters, others may be strong spellcasters. I'm going for a spellcaster. Others may be ranged fighters, and so on. Each fight will have a different feel, gameplay and immersion experience. Each Myst player can play the default adventure class and can grow to be strong and powerful. However, if they would like to take on more specific roles, they need the NFT class token. For example, if you want to play Shapeshifter class, you will need to use a Shapeshifter NFT to unlock that class. Note that character class NFT can be obtained in-game via ultra rare drops with ultra low drop rates to make obtaining them a true rarity, and will be earned every time that they are upgraded to higher tiers. This is great news. That those free-to-play players, they're going to be ultra rare, ultra low chances, but there is a chance for everybody to earn NFTs in-game that, you know, you don't have to pay for. This is what I really wanted to see in a play-to-earn game with free-to-play mechanics, where anybody can potentially build up the NFTs needed to be strong. So it's really good to hear. New class adventurer. So the adventurer class requires no NFTs to play. The adventurer is a jack of all trades with access to spells from each of the classes, self-sustaining, diverse and unpredictable. They can use a variety of abilities in different situations, making them elusive opportunists. While other classes will only have spells specific to their class, the adventurer will have access to a few spells from everyone. Pretty good for a character that is free. You know, it offers something different. The adventurer class will require no NFTs to begin playing. The adventurer class will have access to a few spells and abilities from other classes. Why are you saying that again? For example, they will have a few Crusader spells, a few Witch Hunter, and a few Shapeshifter spells, and so on. They will be able to improve the power of all their spells with class-specific NFTs, so they can have legendary tiered abilities from each other class. For example, the adventurer has 2 spells from Crusader and 2 spells from Enchanter. If the adventurer has a tier 2 Crusader NFT and a tier 3 Enchanter NFT in his wallet, his Crusader and Enchanter spells will be 3% and 6% stronger. This is the beauty of the adventurer. Every player will be able to play as an adventurer regardless of whether they have NFTs or not. This is really what I wanted to see, a game that allows anybody to play. Upgrading the character class NFTs and pricing. So firstly, the character class NFTs will now be sold for Mist and only Mist. This is a big change. BNB was the initial thing that you used to purchase these NFTs in the initial sale, and I think that meant that it didn't give value to the Mist token, which I found quite unusual, because often, you know, DPET, if you think about things like that, they cause you need to pay in the DPET. I did wonder whether they were trying to raise funds, you know, in BNB that they could then just sell without affecting the Mist token itself. Which maybe, you know, to support a game and funding it, I don't have any problem with that, to be honest. The character class NFTs will be available on the marketplace later this week. We will announce a hard date shortly. The price for each tier 1 character NFT will be 3,000 Mist. This price may change depending on the Mist token price. Upgrading to legendary tier will require 16 of tier 1 class NFTs based on the upgrade numbers below. I was right in 16. There will be a limited amount of each character class sold. So again, we're going to have limited amounts. I'd imagine they're going to be in bigger amounts this time. Each upgrade of your character class will increase the damage and effects of your abilities 3%. Character class NFTs can be upgraded in the same way that all other NFT items can be upgraded, with the same cost. If you want the cost to strongest Crusader in game, it will need legendary tier. So basically, tier 1, you're gonna need a ton. So now we're looking at 16 times 3,000. Quick math. I'm gonna try and work it out. It's 48,000. I think it's 48,000. At the current price of 3,000, I'm just going to put it in just because I was right, it's 48,000. And then, but then if we times 48,000 Mist by the current token price, which is about 0.19 at the moment, $9,000. Then you're going to have to put in 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000 to take it up. So you got a whole lot of extra just to take your class up. So each tier will be 3% stronger. So 3%, 6%, 12%, 15%. Wait, did I miss one out? 3%, 6%, 9%, 12%, 15% stronger the legendary will be, which isn't a huge amount, and therefore encourages me to think, nah, I'm just gonna keep it at the first level, at tier 1. Oh no, so it would only go up to 12%, wouldn't it? Because that would be tier 1. Yeah, it would. So it would only be up to max of 12%. The price change changing, that's common in games, that, you know, if the price doubles, it'll probably go down to 1,500 Mist instead. A limited amount of each character class sold. Each upgrade of your character class NFT will increase the damage by 3%. Character class NFTs can be upgraded in the same way. This means that a tier 2 Crusader will have 3% strong attacks, 6% of which we just talked about there. And we'll take a total of 30,000 Mist tokens. Wow. Dang. It's going to be costly. It's going to be about $4,000 in itself, on top of your 9,000. But it will strengthen your guy. I mean, there are going to be some people out there, legit, that have gone for full character gear, full weapon, full mount, full pet, and they're just going to be full armor, and they're going to be insanely powerful. So watch out for those guys. And then, but remember, they're going to drop. There's a chance to drop these items, so you could do it just to make your way through it. Recap of the marketplace launch. It's going to be a grind. You'd have to have a lot of luck to be able to take a character from one, and probably with those rare drops. Recap of the marketplace launch. So they were humbled by the support and participation from our community. During last Friday's NFT marketplace go live, for the first time the community was able to experience the Mist gameplay and universe. If you've seen my Crypto Blades video, you'll see that I missed out on the shield sale. Also lost out on this sale because I took my son to tennis exactly the same time as both sales went on. Don't regret it. Took my son to don't regret it. I don't regret it. Nah, I'm gonna take my son to tennis. Family comes first. But it did mean that I missed out on this the first opportunity. That 3,000 price, by the way, if we compare that to the weapons, 0.6 B&B was how much it cost, which roughly what, about 350 at the moment is the price for B&B. So we're looking at $210. The price for the if we go at 1.19, the price of the characters are 570, so almost 3 times as much as the items, which is a fair amount. So the NFT system was also implemented, and players were able to upgrade NFTs of their items. This system has been updated now and will be live again soon, so they had to take it down. Obviously there were some problems with that. NFTs sold out in mere minutes as players rushed to the NPCs to interact with them, running, rolling, exploring the NFT island. With the first taste of Mist, for most players, the interactive NPCs and NFT sales system was tested. So 53,000 players joined from 77 countries, which is ridiculous considering how few items there was available. NFTs sold in about 6 minutes from the time of server launch. A few minutes of that was game loading. Wow. NFT tier upgrade system was implemented and used by players. 4 servers worldwide were used. 1 didn't work. The Asian network didn't work. Asian server didn't work. Choice of 6 in-game NFT items were available. MIST tokens were used to upgrade NFT tiers, and multiple user interface and in-game aspects were tested and notes taken. So it was a very good tester for them to see how it was going to work, whether any bugs were going to be shown, and it ran really smoothly as a game. Consider it was, run on the browser. It ran really well. It was great to see that actually, apart from the Asia server, that it all worked and there was no we need to refund people because there was serious errors in it, which is really good for a first opening of a virtual marketplace, let alone when people open up non-virtual ones. I would like to see some compensation for the Asian network. I would like to see that they say, you know what, we messed up here, it's not fair, we're going to have 100 for each item available that's purely going to be for the Asian servers. I think that would be the right thing to do, but whether or not they'll do that remains to be seen. The airdrop winners for the NFT items will be released tomorrow at 2 PM UTC on our Telegram channel, so get involved in that, as the reward is prizes only tomorrow when it's going to be dropped. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Just get a free NFT. Lessons learned and opportunities. Although we think, and I think the community agree, the NFT marketplace launch was successful in most facets, we're also looking to optimize these systems. These are a few things that we think could have gone better. Last minute change from BNB to wrapped BNB was not optimal. However, it was necessary due to the last minute update to our smart contract. In the future, better communication will be expected. This meant people had to wrap their BNB, and I'd say a good portion of the community don't really know how to wrap BNB. I've done it once before, and I've wrapped ETH before, and it's a minefield if you're trying to do it without any prior knowledge. MIST token was used for upgrading NFT tiers, but needed to be used to purchase NFTs for more token utility. This has been addressed, which they've now shifted to using MIST. Of the 3 servers, one of them had very high demand and was slower, thus limiting people from entering the marketplace on time. By the time they entered, the NFTs were already sold out. Communication needed to inform players that they can use multiple servers. Also thinking of a plan to help those who are not able to enter Asia server. Be assured, Asian community. I like to hear that. That's good. NFT upgrade systems works just needs to be optimized and make sure the upgraded NFTs are efficiently stored in the database. All is good on the blockchain, just optimizing on database side for the sake of user interface and speed. Yeah, all in all, I think it was a very good launch. I think this is going to be interesting. They haven't talked about how many are going to be available. I'm happy they've told us about price up front. 3,000 MIST. Make sure you got that if you're looking to. So I've got a fair bit of MIST now. I thought there might be items available as well, but those not limited editions. We'll see if there are, but I don't think it doesn't sound like there is. I think I thought when I transfer my money over from my I had it in Ginana or Nyana. on ApeSwap, and it was staking it to earn CYT, and I kind of regret doing that because when I transferred it through PancakeSwap, I ended up losing $500. There was something in the transaction that didn't function. I needed to swap it on ApeSwap and then PancakeSwap. Yeah, anyway, not getting the stakes back, but from CYT. We'll talk about CYT in another video, by the way. A few people have asked me to do a video on Dragonary. It is well on my radar, and ever since the initial ape offering. So we'll talk about that and how I'm pretty well set up token-wise for it. Not set up for it. Another thing I missed out on, items-wise from the prices. Yeah, but we'll talk about that in another video. Today, this was about Mist, and I'm really excited for this character classes being released. I'm definitely going to be purchasing one. I don't think I'll upgrade it, and yeah, I think I'll keep just the one. I don't think that 3% difference is a huge amount of difference for me. It might make a difference in PvP and things later on, but yeah, I just want to play this game, really. I just want to be able to play it, and that's all I need to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to compete with the whales, right? So that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. If you want to keep up to date with any information on Mist and other crypto games, make sure to hit subscribe. That's all from me. See you guys soon.